Most men chase women, but the truth of the matter is that the men that women truly desire are those who do the exact opposite. You see, the moment you stop chasing the woman, she begins to chase you. Sounds crazy, Abby? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you how detachment is your ultimate power move to make a woman crave you like any woman. All right, but before then, hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Wendyzeal, and in today's video, like I said, I'm going to teach you how to stop wasting your time by chasing women. It's time to flip the script. All right. You see, yeah, some of us women don't actually know what we want. And I'm not saying this to put down my gender or to say any condescending thing against my gender. Far from it. But the truth of the matter is sometimes some of us, we don't know what we want. And that's why it's even important for you to detach sometimes. If you're chasing a woman, maybe let's say, for example, you're asking her out for like 3 months and she's giving you excuses. Let me think about it. And I beg, I don't know yet. I want to think about it. And yet, she's collecting money from you. She's getting all of the attention. You keep chasing her and you're doing everything that a man would do for a woman. And yet she has not even given you like a decisive answer. Well, it's time for you to stop wasting your time, because what you're going to do is to detach. If you're the type that call and text every day, you stop. Day one, you don't call, you don't text. And then by the time she realized that, day one, no call, no text. Day two, no messages, no flowers, no text. And she's like, what's happening? Bartholomew, call me again. I'll be waiting to worry this guy safe. By the third day, she doesn't see all of that attention. She will begin to wonder. And that is when she realized that she actually wants you in her life. And the beautiful thing about detaching is that it will make you know where you actually stand in the life of a woman. Okay, if she doesn't want you, then if you stop and you detach and stop showing her all of the attention or giving her all of the attention you used to give her, she will not chase you, she will not come around, she'll be like, oh, good riddance, But by the time you detach and she begins to call you, even start dropping by your office like randomly just to say hi, then you will know that, okay, she actually wants you. All those times she just do shakara, or maybe she didn't even know what she wanted. She didn't realize that she actually wanted you in her life. And that's why I said some of us don't know what we want. So when you detach like that, now she begins to pay attention. She begins to come closer. And this time around, she'll be the one to do all of the work to make sure that she earns a spot in your life. And when I talk about detachment, I'm not saying start being cold, being arrogant or disrespectful to her, okay? Far from it. I'm not teaching you how to play games. This is real life. Like sometimes when you give person attention, you don't show this girl say you like her. You don't show this woman say you like her. And she's doing you anyhow. You're wasting your resources. You're wasting your time. You're connected emotionally. Sometimes it's good for you to give her some space. And that is what I'm talking about. That is what I mean by detaching. So it's not as if you're completely forgetting her, but you're just keeping her like, long group, like we say here, long group, so that you watch her reaction. And the beautiful thing about this is that if she doesn't want you and she doesn't react, she doesn't come to you, then it's even good for you, so that you know that if you had stayed there in that situation for 1 year, 2 years, and it means that you would have wasted all of that time over nothing. Do you get? So it's important for you to at least stay back a little bit and watch her reaction. Take all of that focus you put on her, like rechannel it into your dreams, rechannel it into your purpose, and just stay focused, chasing your dreams, chasing your purpose, like focusing on the things that are even working in your life, like your job, like your career, like your business. And what will happen is that she will begin to chase you. I am telling you, this works every time. That is if she's truly interested in you. She will begin to come around because she'll begin to panic like, this guy need to check on me again. It be like, say, finally, this guy eye don't open. Or maybe genuinely, that is when she will now realize that she actually wanted you in her life. When you refocus all of your attention into living your purpose, that is when you begin to attract her naturally. And surprisingly, it's not going to be only her that you attract. Other women will begin to be attracted to you. You'll be surprised. Good things will begin to come your way because you're focused on your goals, because you're on a journey, all right, and you're focused, you're living a good life. Honestly, women will look at you and they'll begin to see you as the prize, because this is a man who is disciplined, who is hardworking, who is intelligent, who is confident. You're not fidgeting. You're not loitering around the woman and begging for love, begging for attention. Oh, baby, I don't say it's I like you now. You want to make I buy myself? No, you're solid in your own right, and she'll begin to respect you and she'll want you in her life then. Now, someone will be like, but how do I detach if I'm not going to be snobbish? I'm not going to be rude, condescending and disrespectful. How do I actually detach and then maintain healthy distance so that this person will now begin to see me for who I am and see my worth? I got you. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to tell you is reduce your availability. There is value in scarcity. Okay, the moment something is scarce, a lot of people begin to look for that thing, and some are willing to pay higher prices just to get that thing. So don't text too much, don't call too much, just minimize it. If on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe every week you call like 10 times, just reduce it to twice or even once. Okay, such that you're still in communication and yet she's going to feel the distance, because she begin to ask herself questions. This guy is not this distant before now. Is it that he doesn't find me attractive anymore? You see, that's questioning in her heart. That's unsettling feelings she gets is what is going to make her now think and now realize, think about it, if she truly wants you in her life or not. And the moment she realizes that, bam, now this guy I want, she'll begin to chase you. That is when she begins to call you every minute and she's checking on you, and she's even coming unannounced because she wants to know if there's another person you're now showing all of that attention to. Just make effort not to be too available. That is one of the ways you can now use that power of detachment to stir her up and then put her on her feet. The second thing you can do is focus on self-improvement. One thing with life is that we learn every day. Nobody is perfect. Nobody can say, I've actually learned everything I need to learn in this life. I am now at that point in my life where I am perfect. I know everything. Nobody, I don't think anybody on earth can actually say that. We're learning every day. We're growing every day, no matter how old you are. Okay, as long as you're still alive, we keep growing, we keep learning. So focus on self-improvement. I'm sure if you look at yourself, there are things that you ought to have probably started doing or finished doing, or if you want to go back to school, maybe you have extra time, plenty of extra time in your hands. If you want to go back to school, you can go back to school, pick a part-time course, pick an online course, learn something new, improve on your behavior, on your patterns, on your character. Okay, focus on yourself, focus on self-improvement. And the beautiful thing is that right now, presently online, there are so many materials that are out there free of charge. All you need to do is just have internet connection on your phone, and boom, you're able to access all of this information and improve on yourself. And the good thing is that when you detach, you focus on yourself, you begin to chase your dreams, you begin to just focus basically on yourself, you become even more attractive. Okay, if you're the type that maybe sometimes you don't care about how you look, maybe sometimes you look shabby, you don't even care, your hair is unkept. Now you begin to look inward, take care of yourself, you become finer, you become more attractive, and women will start noticing you. They'll be like, this brother fine. Make you ask me out now, that kind of thing. I did tell you. The third thing is that you have to let her feel the shift. Like I said, detachment is not about playing games, playing mind games. Okay, she's the one that called me the last time, I'm not going to call her again until she call me again. All of those silly games. I don't preach red pill, okay? I just tell you the truth from my perspective, from the things that I've seen that they are wrong and they are right. I'll just tell you the truth. The main aim of this detachment is to watch her reaction, is to let her have that shift. And that shift is going to produce two results. Most likely, she's going to begin to chase you and see you for who you are and begin to value you. Or on the other hand, she'll stay away, which is even better for you, so that you can now focus on other things and then attract that person that will now come into your life and truly, truly value you and love you for who you are. Because there's no need for you to waste your time. If the love you're giving, if the affection you're showing is not reciprocated, then there's no need for you to be in that situation. Okay? Don't be with the woman who will see you like option 3 or maybe option 7 self. She has like a whole lot on her plate, and every day she's doing tumbo. Now this one, no, not be this one. Now this one, no, not be this one. This mic mic no bad though, but make it just the first. No, now somebody cannot be using it to do all of that. I know my gender, I know how we are. Okay, I'm telling you the truth. This is from me. Take it from a woman's perspective. Most times, if you're not careful, you're actually an option to a woman. And if you detach, That is when you find out if you're truly an option or not. So to top it all, detachment is not all about playing games, but it's about placing value on yourself such that you begin to attract good things in life, including that woman that you desire. I hope this video is of value to you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you like this video, I believe you like this one on the screen. Check it right now and I'll see you there. Cheers.